Hi Mini, and then I realized that the way to do it, like I could program all these to do like sound effects, or if I wanted, I could program these to be a hotkey for my Streamlabs OBS scenes, or you could like pretty much use this as like a secondary keyboard, but it's got even more, you know, options, because you can put all these little bedroom for chat. Sounds like it's gonna get moist. Well, good thing we got this towel texture on the floor that looks kind of like shag carpet. It'll absorb all the moisture. Welcome to the stream, friends. I was like just getting started today, and I got a couple of extra audio devices today because I was trying to get Bluetooth headphones so I don't have to get strapped in with this cord. We're like almost there. Okay, Z correct one. I got this stuff. It's like Burt's Bees honey flavored. I think that means it actually comes out of beef barf. So I think I just put bee barf on my mouth. I always think of how weird it is that bee barf is honey, but honey is so delicious. Like, how could it possibly be? Oddly enough, I had actually made a 3D bounder before, like 3 years ago, but today I thought it'd be fun to recap on the bounder idea and see, you know, see where I can. I streamed on Reddit for a short. What I was thinking about working on today was this idea. I even set it up where I got this. I actually got a new separate keyboard so that I can. It's like a keyboard mouse set, so I can use those together if I like stand up with the drawing pad that's up here on this plastic thing. I got this awesome DIY standing desk situation. So that's pretty much. There's this fun thing. It's like basically every year they have Burning Man normally, but since the pandemic, they don't really have Burning Man anymore. I think we might see naked people if I Google search Burning Man. I guess I can show you this first page that shows up. I don't see any naked people. So this is the inspiration for today's stream. I wanted to make an art card for Burning Man. We're gonna make a bounder like the one from Breaking Bad, and I made a bounder once a long time ago, but we're gonna remake a bounder from scratch here in Blender today. And yeah, I know standing desk would be cool, but right now I basically have the camera on a tripod, so I can technically move that. I don't know if it's gonna be in the right angle as soon as I stand up, but yeah, standing desks are like $300 or $500 or more for good ones, so I'm not really in a rush to do that, but I agree, and it's definitely on my bucket list one day to get a standing desk. Someone pointed out on the Reddit stream about sitting, like a squatting desk type thing, or a squatting chair from, I think they said Costco. Yeah, so my question for myself was like, okay, if I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna have to like get prepared to be standing, but there's some things I wanted to do in this project that are not like really, I don't want to be standing for part of this. Like, okay, the beginning of making a bounder is gonna be making just basically a cube. Thanks about that compliment on the top, by the way. I just made that the other day. Or I didn't make it, but I cut it. Alright. Well, alright, we're gonna try making an art card, I guess. Usually I would just do this completely in box modeling, but I wanted to try practicing with this XP pen. Yay, alright, cool. I'm curious, friend. Alright, awesome. Alright, this is what I couldn't do before. Before, I had to like reach around like way too far to get onto my actual laptop to get to my keyboard, but we got an actual extra keyboard today. Or this week, a couple days ago, and so it's like a keyboard mouse set, so I can actually reach the keyboard right here standing. Um, it's just so hard to explain. Like, this is like a DIY standing desk, basically. I should take a picture. Actually, this is pretty novel. I'm honestly a little bit proud of myself. I mean, not a lot proud, but a little bit proud. Small to medium amount of proud. For the scrapbook. This will be like when I first started trying to do standing desk DIY stuff. I'm making realistic looking models by now and stuff, but I'm still just in love with low poly art. I'm so weird. Oh, yeah, Unity is really easy to start with, and like you can definitely get started making a world and like getting your own models in there and working with materials for your models and stuff, even before you know any programming. So that's something that I do all the time. I feel like I'm playing house half the time, just like trying to build worlds and stuff. Hell yeah! All right, that's better. Hey, friends. Okay, oh, you're having. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Congrats on the schooling and keep me posted. I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see what you get to work on in school. Cool. Have a good one, friend. Cheers. Luckily, the kitchen's like right next to my area here. All right. Try to remember how to get this as the background here. What would I drive for a family road trip across the ocean? Hey, a Honda CRV. Hey, that's a good one, friend. Nice. Oh, one time I did get on this one RV that like drove off the street into the ocean, and it was a hybrid or something, some sort of like hybrid party bus boat thing. And someone. All right, cool. UV editing time. Oh wait, how do I do the paint again? Psst. Oh yeah, texture paint. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna literally write it on here. Wait, can I see anything? Oh, because I don't have any texture. I don't have any materials, so I couldn't see it yet. Or wait, hold on. I mean, it's got this material on it, or maybe it's not on there yet. Actually. Oh wait, that's a different material. Hold on now. Wait, what? I don't remember this like thing being attached. So weird. Okay, P for part. All right. So this is our bus right here. We'll just name this RV. This is gonna be awesome. I don't know why or if it's worth it, but I've been spending too much time on TikTok and Instagram lately. Cause I was experimenting with my phone. You know, they got this like cool video editing stuff for even your phones. You can get pretty good video editing. You can get quite a ways with just your phone these days. And I've been trying to make these little edited videos with this cool app I got. It's called PowerDirector. I like it. And you can get a free version, but usually those have watermarks. I think that one had a watermark. Some of them you can export at a lower resolution without a watermark. I forget what that one was, but I just liked all the features, so I got the you can actually pay for like a subscription, but it's like, you know, a game app or something. It's but for me, I sometimes when I have a choice, I'll choose creative apps instead of game apps to buy. So I was like, I'll buy this one, you know, I'll actually use it, you know. So I've been using it almost every day on my phone, just editing little videos and stuff. And then they have a way to easily do narration. So you can save out the video and then you don't have to worry about a watermark from the editing program, or like say you want to make videos for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook or something. Then you don't want to have like the logo for TikTok on all those other ones. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. I got the app on my phone. I can just video edit on my phone. But it's kind of like such a small screen that, I mean, of course, it's better on the computer. I saw this crazy show. If anyone feels like getting nightmares on, I think it was on Netflix, but it was a series, and it was like probably could have been just one episode of a show, but it was like a whole series on this one girl that like went to the this one hotel in Los Angeles and like disappeared. It was one of those disappearance stories. It does not end well, and I'm still like having nightmares thinking about it. Okay, now we can draw on this thing. Ta-da! Oh, the main difference you notice between me and most established streamers is I still talk to everyone who comes into chat. Oh, thanks, friend. Well, even though I've been here for a while, I'm still lucky to have anyone in chat because I'm not on here like all the time. So when I am on here, I'm like, oh, cool, someone showed up. Thanks. They tend to reject anyone. Easy as pie. All right, but that's cool. You can have the mirror modifier on there, and we don't have to actually look at it right now. This might help us visualize and stuff. Cool. Fine. Oops. Okay. Something I would used to do is make more polys than necessary for windows and things, but we maybe don't have to do that this time. M for merge, you don't have to worry about Alt N or anything. Merge at center. Ah! Never mind. um, close. Okay, that still looks weird. Let's go back for a second and see, like, maybe we wanted to bevel. I mean, yeah, we could bevel that shit. We could bevel the shit out of that line. And oh wait, B is for box, but Control B is for bevel. I really like sharp objects, but sometimes it's good to bevel things, you know? A little bit. Hey, friend! Aw, hey, you gifted a random sub to Nightbot? Oh, thanks, friend! Aw, thank you! You're the first one going up on the board today. Thank you, friend! I'll give Nightbot some sub emotes to use. R... X? Wait. The heck? Why in the hell is this thing? Oh, I know. I think I accidentally added that thing when I was in edit mode, so it's inside that object right now. Okay, P for part. RZ? Wait. Wait. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a boolean on this thing and kind of cut out these wheel holes. And then we'll do the same with the windows, I think. You're so sweet, Star Fox. Thank you, friend. Hey! Oh, wait. What? Hold on a second now. Yeah, it's a late afternoon stream. Totally. Yeah, last night I was a little bit too tired, but thank you, friend. That's so sweet. Oh, that's so nice of you. I'll definitely add some extra commands today after this stream. Cool. All right. So we got a backup wheel, and this is going to be our Boolean wheel. You know what we're actually going to find is, I think what I'm going to do is just get a Boolean for everything that we want to cut out of this thing right now, and then we will use them. It's going to be great. Okay, let's go ahead and make a shape of this window next. Basically a cube, or a chamfered cube or something. Oh, when this like it goes like way crazy, like out of my view, I'm just like, whoa, mama. All right. Speaking of the military, we saw some cool military movie the other day. It's called 1917. And it was like shot as if it was only just one like super long real time shot. So they did a lot of like going through the trenches and like all this like really cool, like I mean it was very realistic military scenes and stuff. But it was also like mostly one shot. There's like one place where they specifically cut from like nighttime till daytime. But I think for the whole other rest of the part of the movie, they were just trying to make it look like it was one shot. Oh yeah, you haven't seen it yet, but you heard it's great. It was pretty good. We watched it over the course of 2 days because it was a little bit long and heavy. So I was like happy to start it up again that second day to finish. It was good. And then we watched a documentary by the producers and stuff. It's always so exciting when you see like the directors and they're like, "Oh yeah, we found these relatively new actors. You know, no one really had heard of them before. We found them." And then they're like all proud of their selection for the main actors and stuff. That's so cool. That must be so cool to be those actors. I always wanted to get discovered. I think I had heard some story as a kid, you know, of like I forget which actor actress, but some of the actors and actresses of back in the day, you know, they would just get discovered walking down the street or some random shit like that. Forget who it was. One of those, not the girl with the purple eye, Liz Taylor. I don't think it was her, but someone else from that era who was discovered in that manner. I'm sure. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're called scouts, like talent scouts, and they would like go to the mall and stuff and try to find kids to hire. Sounds a little creepy if you ask me, but I think that's how they normally did it back in the day. Well, not normally, but I think that was one of the methods that directors and people would do. I was always way too shy to do traditional acting and stuff, though, so I didn't really ever pursue any of that. I finally had an acting class in like high school, but I was just way too shy. I take myself way too seriously. Like I love goofing off and stuff, but for some reason it's just got to be. I don't know. I just couldn't really. I had a hard time making fun of myself, you know, in that drama class in high school. It was hard enough just surviving like in high school, let alone acting like an idiot in front of people. Growing up, you know, I look back and on the ways that I thought about life and things, and I don't. I definitely don't think the same way about a lot of things now. Back when I was like 14 and 16, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way in hell I'm clucking like a chicken in front of everybody in my." Okay, now we're gonna make one for the back window here. Okay, these are all just the booleans like we were saying, but luckily this is gonna be really fun, you know, once we get this ready. This window is way too big. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Actually, I forgot that this has a mirror on it. If the mirror's not showing, so. Sweet. Man, this type of thing is so much fun. I don't know if I'll. I mean, it would be cool to get really good and fast at this modeling stuff, but God, I feel like I'd take forever even on simple things still. I mean, it's fun. It is fun, but I'm trying to get good, you know? Instead of subdividing for the angle on the butt end, is there a way to angle exactly where you want it? Oh, this butt end? I was thinking about doing this this beveling technique, like this one right here. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm imagining, you know how we got these little cubes for the windows? I was gonna use those for booleans. So I guess I was just moving these couple of lines out of the way because when we go to take out those windows, it's gonna be a little bit weird. I guess I was thinking about avoiding the booleans, but I don't know if this is the best idea. Yeah, we'll try to do that bevel on the butt. Oh, yeah. Oh, no worries. Yeah, we finally started a little beveling here. Yeah, we got these cool lines here, too. At first, I thought maybe I would line up some of these where we're going to have wheels and stuff. Actually, I don't know if it helps or not having it close to the wheel. I'm not sure, honestly. How about... Alright, let's try the bevel over here. Aha! Wait, what's this? Why is there extra vertices here? So weird. Ah! I think I had started to do a bevel before. Okay, we've got another RV here. The backup folder just needs to get turned off. Alright. How's the... I can't wait for... Oh, you know what? I saw that Seattle Indies Expo is doing an online expo thing this year. And you can submit your games, so... I don't know if they're ready for my cat game, but it's gonna get submitted. I don't know if that's like... I mean, I've gone to the Seattle Indies Expo before, and they'll usually have some good games there. You know, one guy had a game that reminded me of Alien Isolation, and he had made it all by himself, and there's all these other really cool local games that they showcase there. Some of them are more crazy than others, so I was thinking, well, it's just a virtual event this year, and I'll be sure to tell everybody about it. Either way, I'll be telling everyone about the event, because they have all these cool local indies and stuff that they feature. I go every year, since I got here. Alright, here we go. Time to bevel this corner a little bit. I feel like it'd be better if this other line was over a little bit more. You're so sweet, Star Fox. Thanks again for those gifted subs, friend. Moving back to Cali? Oh my goodness. Cool, friend. Well, traveling is always fun. I hope you get to have some fun on the traveling. Just don't stay at the Cecil Hotel because I just watched some documentary about it and people go there and they go missing. And it's really scary and there's all these crazy things that happen in the Cecil Hotel. Have you heard of that one, friend? I saw some like documentary about it and I was like, "Oh my god." And then I told my friend about it because she lives in downtown Los Angeles, and she's like, "That's right down that's right down the street from my house. I'll totally take you there next time you come down." So I was like, "All right." I won't be scared if it's like during the day with friends. I would definitely not stay there at night though. Oh yeah, Elisa Lam. Yeah, we watched the whole episode. We watched the whole documentary about her, and then watched some more documentaries about her later. And I had heard about her on this one Stephanie Harlow episode too. And they even featured Stephanie Harlow in that. She was helping all these other like YouTubers try to um, solve the mystery of what in the hell happened to her. Okay, once we get the right shape for this window, then we'll twist it. Okay, I'll definitely listen to that podcast because sometimes I have to take a break from watching murder mysteries. But that girl, Stephanie Harlow, I could watch. I'll like listen to her talk for like 2 or 3 hours at a time. Sometimes if I'm working, she'll tell me all about these crazy murder mysteries. All right, cool. We got boxes for where all these windows are gonna go. What I was thinking is after we do that, then we can connect all these little pieces and just make the one Boolean object that we can then use as the object to select to make a Boolean out of the exterior. On like the shelf, and I never really actually played it, but so we're delving into some super classic, old school comedy. We got some like pixel art and like humor in games from 1987. So